You can get vaccinated against COVID and flu at the same time.
At the same time?
It's safe, convenient, and a wonderful way to protect yourself and everyone you care about. We're stronger when we're all protected. Visit vaccines.gov to find COVID and flu vaccines near you.
This is Big Poppy, host of Jazz from the Cabinets. Join me each week for a listening tour of the first century of jazz, an eclectic mix of Dixieland, big band, cool jazz, bebop, contemporary jazz, world jazz, all jazz in all forms. That's Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy on Rainier Avenue Radio, streaming worldwide on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Hello, listener. What's important to you about what's going on in your community? Are you interested? Are you concerned? In any case, I invite you to tune into my show, Seattle Here and Now, on RainierAvenueRadio.world. Why? I will be covering a wide range of topics important to you and impacting the community. Each show will have a special guest or guests to share with you information on a variety of subjects that are happening here and now in Seattle. I promise I will work hard to make my show informative, interesting, and entertaining. Be sure to listen to Seattle Here and Now on RainierAvenueRadio.world.
Welcome to the coronavirus pandemic. I'll take coronavirus for 100. Fever, chills, shortness of breath, loss of taste or smell. What is stay at home and isolate? Correct.
Coronavirus for 200.
Inability to stay awake, persistent pain or pressure in chest, trouble breathing. What is seek immediate help? Correct.
Coronavirus for 500.
Crippling and potentially dead infectious disease eliminated the United States with vaccination.
What is the polio vaccine?
Correct.
I'll take coronavirus for 700.
The Daily Double. Should I take the coronavirus vaccine? Wait. Hold up. This is not a game. It's time for serious discussions. We have coronavirus vaccines, but not everyone is comfortable taking them. Here's the facts. Based on what has been proven about vaccines for other diseases, COVID-19 vaccine may help keep you from getting seriously ill, even if you do get the virus. Getting vaccinated also may protect people around, particularly those at greater risk for severe illness from COVID-19. We don't yet have all of the answers. Get informed, talk to your healthcare physician, and make the right decision for you. This is a message supported by the Washington State Department of Health.
This is Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Well, hello there, world. Bettina, Carey here, and I'm founder and CEO of We Empower You Community and the WeEmpowerYourLife.com website. And I am so excited to have an epic 2022 and invite you to this show to listen and learn all that you need to know about running and starting a small business. We are here live on Rainier Avenue Radio, where we help you to shatter your glass ceilings with an S, because, well, glass ceilings are not meant to be merely broken, but to be shattered to the floor. And if you've been looking for a way to shatter yours, you've come to the right place. Today, I actually am going to be talking with a returning guest, Lee Romanov. And, you know, if these days you're creating you're looking to create a situation where you get to have revenue that generates with or without your effort, even if your city is burning down to the ground, or you may just be looking for an opportunity to start a business altogether. I just recently kicked COVID to the curb, and I lived through the last 2 years just like you have. And I have to say, when I embraced the opportunity that Lee Romanov had created through her income activator platform, it completely saved my bacon, as it were, in 2020, 2021, and hopefully here in 2022. So today is returning guest Lee Romanov. Lee Romanov is a motivational speaker who has an action plan on how to start and build your online income. She is self-made and has been making millions of dollars online since 1994. Lee has entertained radio audiences for decades and speaks to sold-out audiences that love her. She shows you how you can activate 10 streams of online income, and the money is in your recommendation. By simply sending leads to businesses you recommend, you can make thousands of dollars. I have, and she knows what works and what does not work. Lee provides you with the knowledge of what to do, provides you with the website platform to make it happen. And today she's going to be helping us by sharing her story of making millions since 1994. In the middle of the pandemic, business closures and lockdowns, she has helped us to prep our business so that we can generate income uninterrupted. Welcome to the stage, Lee, it's so great to have you here today.
Thank you, Bettina. That is perfect. I'm going to hire you now as my promotional manager forever.
You know, when we first met, it was about going on 4 years ago in New York. We were there for a wonderful publicity training, and then I kind of landed on your website, Income Activator, as a platform. And I thought it was the most brilliant thing since sliced bread. I didn't know what to do with it, though. And so I let another couple years go by. And then in 2020, just before COVID had reared its ugly head, I managed to find my way back to you. And you helped me to design a website, a membership platform that we call We Empower You, and a website, weempoweryourlife.com. And with that, I've actually been able to successfully navigate through COVID, and I'm helping others to do the same. So we've welcomed about 50 affiliates and members to the We Empower You community. And so I'd love it if you shared with folks a little bit about your how you created Income Activator and what's it really all about.
Well, here's the bottom line. Let's just get right to it. Nobody ever thought that they would need to stock up on toilet paper. Nobody ever thought that they would be going to shelves and seeing them bare, or that the companies that they are working for are either no longer in business or creating rules and regulations that they would prefer not to live with. So we are evolving into a world that has never been seen before. And we right now have an opportunity to create our own world. As we move from one world to another, we're taking that move. You just need to determine whether you're going to be in control of it. And
yes, and we cracked the code together. We took your ingenuity, the platform called
IncomeActivator.com, and combined it with the We Empower You membership. Because here is what it's all about. People have been following so-called gurus on how to create an online income. And they have, they have created their own online income, but they've never actually made millions of dollars online. So what I've always said is follow the people that have independently made millions of dollars online. And if they're gracious enough to tell you how they do it, listen to them. And if they provide a membership where you can learn and have a support group helping you through how to create your own online income, whether it's your main online income or passive online income, get involved. Get involved. Even if you put 10% of your life and your abilities towards learning how to create an online income, you will see how it multiplies. For instance, when I started online, the first month I made $300, and I thought, geez, that was easy. I could live on $300. And then, but it's just a numbers game. The more traffic, the more revenue if you know how to convert it. And that $300 turned into $50,000 a month by doing the same thing, very repetitive, but if you've got it in place, it's easy to do. And it's really creating a directory. Everybody is their own directory. How often are you giving advice saying, oh, here, use this hairdresser, use this spa, use this accountant, use this lawyer, and you're not getting paid for it? When you attach your advice through a website to a lead to that business, you make what I call liquid money. So that if I say, use this accountant, and the person uses them, you may be paid $400. That's a pretty good sum for just your advice that you've left in the background without doing that very small, tying it to your recommendation. Now, when Bettina and I came together, we had this wow factor. And I know that the Income Activator website has a software that allows you to sell, create books, create digital products, create a directory sending leads to businesses you recommend. You can even be your own Google with your own pay-per-click ads. You can do everything with this platform, and it is outstanding. It's for the entrepreneur. But then Bettina, the way she embraces the entrepreneur and works with them, created this membership and basically said, and what else can we offer people? So we created a 5-minute TV show spotlight that you can promote your online business on Apple TV, Amazon, Roku, Google Play, Chromecast, Android TV, an audience that boasts of over 50 million. You can have a 5-minute TV show spotlight when you join Bettina's group. You can also have access to 400 corporate sponsors that are used to giving entrepreneurs like us anywhere between $10,000 to $100,000 for our, craziness, which is incredible. Because they don't have crazy people like us working for them. So they know that if they attach their cart to the entrepreneur horse, they get a unique way of getting attention.
Yes. And, together we've actually cracked the code, right? All that folks do is they continue doing whatever they're doing to make a living, whether that's a day job or a side job or whatever, side hustle. And then we simply ask them to take a little bit of their time every single week to do a little bit of promoting of others. And when you promote others, including promoting the We Empower You membership, you can earn a substantial amount of income that is money while you sleep, so to speak, because you don't have to do the work. So this membership that we've come together on is a fantastic opportunity. We are so in love with it. And how folks get a little bit more dialed in is they attend our weekly meetings that we have every single Wednesday from 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to about 5 p.m. And that's where we explore and explain a lot of the member benefits. We have opportunities to have special guest speakers, like Lee, who spoke yesterday on the Google Ads side of things. And so share with others, Lee, a little bit about this medium that we've created, this membership, the weekly meetings, and how we're all coming together worldwide, actually, to deliver this membership.
Well, the membership actually has everything you need to create your own online income. It has the website platform with all the revenue software, whether it's an online store, membership software, pay-per-click software, or lead tracking software where you can send leads to businesses that pay you. So you've got that, you've got the TV show, you've got the sponsorship package, you've got the weekly meetings. You also have a media list of over 800 talk TV shows where you can, like this, promote your business. And I'll tell you, when you're on mainstream media talking to 50 to 100,000 listeners, your business explodes. So this We Empower You membership allows you to align with whatever message you want to create a very substantial income. Whether you are a doctor, a lawyer, or an Indian chief, it doesn't matter, because both Bettina and I have umpteen dozen, and I'm not going to tell you how much that is, years of experience where we can address any of your questions in regard to, if I do this, will this produce a revenue? Or if I do this, is it a complete waste of time?
Yes. And that said, one of the things I wanted to have our producer bring up is our website, weempoweryourlife.com, and the calendar tab is the tab that we recommend that folks go to, because this is where you can find the links to our Zoom meetings, which we host every single week. As well, we produce a summit every single quarter, which is the second Wednesday of every quarter. The next one coming up is March the 9th, and that's a 12-hour marathon day where we dial in on all kinds of opportunities to learn and grow around the subject of running, starting an online business. And Lee, what are some of the topics that you've covered during this the summits?
Well, my main topic is strictly focused on income. That's it. How to take what you do and how to use your voice to generate income, and whether it's promoting a product, service, or, as my book says, get rich by telling people where to go.
Yeah.
It's all focused on income, and you'll notice that there's a lot of membership programs that you can be involved with, but they focus on presence, which is good, but it doesn't pay the bills. And this is the only membership in the world that focuses on creating income, supports you on creating income, and gives you the tools necessary to make it happen. It is by far better than any other platform worldwide. And I know it because I put it together and Bettina put it together. And the two of us are so good at this, and we are so open to helping the entrepreneur. You will be shocked. You will be shocked.
Yes, in fact, I was so impressed because one of the things that I chose to do, because I had actually more money than time at the time, and it was just before COVID, was to hire you to mentor me and to guide me and to create the website, which is now the WeEmpowerYourLife.com website. And with that investment, I 10x'd my investment within 8 weeks. Now, that has never happened in the history of my company. And I'll have to say that I've been in business since 1993, and no one decision that I had done had ever 10x'd that investment. And so I was really impressed right out the gate. Again, it took me a moment to figure out what the heck it was that the Income Activator platform would do for me. But together, we've cracked this code of making an income online without having to do all of the work effort, because we're the ones who show up on the weekly meetings. We're the ones giving the strategy sessions and the marketing tips and hosting it. And so you don't have to do that. In fact, most people just invite friends to come to our Wednesday meetings. And of course, those are growing, and they are global at this point. We have members in different parts of the world. And I'm so excited to be working with you, Lee. I think you're one of the most brightest bulbs out there. And for that alone, people should at least come to our meetings and see what you are all about, and be a member, of course, if you can. We also have an affiliate program. Maybe we need to talk a little bit about how we compensate folks who help us to build our membership. Take it away, Lee.
It's kind of interesting because anyone that joins our membership, we consider them a partner in the business. I mean, a 50% partner in the business, so that they can take the membership that we created that includes the website, the TV show, the sponsorship package, the media package, our meetings. We give this to you, and if you promote it and a member comes on, we pay you 50% on an annual basis. In fact, if you bring on, let's just say 100 people, you could be making $80,000 a year. That's not bad. And if you can bring on 100 people, you can bring on 200 people. So we've created the partnership to be a very profitable platform for anybody that just doesn't even have anything to sell. If they just say, check out this membership, and they come to our weekly meetings and they join, you get paid annually.
And it's a very generous compensation, I must say. And both Lee and I actually split the remaining 50%. So we're getting the least of it, and the folks that are helping us build this membership organization are getting the most of it. And we're doing that on purpose because we know that when we give more and we keep less, that we're going to make more through the power of the membership. So again, our website is WeEmpowerYourLife.com. Click on the calendar tab to join us for any one of our meetings. And then in addition to that, you can click on the Summit Tickets tab to get your free, that is a free ticket to attend the summit. We do this all virtually through Zoom technology right now. And so we're able to host upwards of 500 guests for free. After that, the tickets are $35. And so far, we've not had any trouble getting 500 people into the show. We've actually entertained about 1,000 registrants in about a year and a half's time. So this is a very popular summit. And we have 12 hours on the day each summit, as well as 24 or so speakers. So this is a really great fit for anyone who would like to speak at the summit. You're either an author, a coach, a speaker, a mentor, advisor, consultant, or a cheerleader. And if you have a book out there, that's even more perfect. Lee, of course, is the author of telling people where to go. And
get rich by telling people where to go.
Telling people where to go, that is. And I'm so excited to be talking with you here today. Lee, we have about 10 minutes or so, I guess actually about 7 minutes or so left. What else can we close with to wrap up our show today?
Well, to begin with, you're the only person that I know that spells free with 7 E's. It's free.
Free.
But take advantage of that. Now, what I'll say is that the We Empower You membership with the Income Activator website is really good, because most website platforms that you get from, other website builders are actually inadequate platforms. They leave out the revenue software you need to generate revenue, and their model is then to upsell you on that software that they left out so that you become the revenue stream. So the We Empower You membership is for the entrepreneur. So we give you everything you need, and we don't leave out the revenue software. You get an online store, you get membership software, pay-per-click software, lead tracking software, you get Bettina. Now, I'll tell you, that is a big deal, because with Bettina's experience through her ad agency, she can nail what you need to do. And, shock and awe, I actually call Bettina for advice. And
well, I'll tell you, I would have the same advice to anybody who wants to join this membership. They would do it just to even talk with Lee for 20 minutes. Because I tell you, every time I talk with you, Lee, another great opportunity opens up for me. Yesterday is no different. We were doing this one presentation about Google advertising. And then all of a sudden I realized, a little light bulb moment happened. And I'm like, I think I'm going to do this over here. So together, we are a great team, you and I, and I'm really happy to be working with you in this adventure that we created, again, just before COVID had reared its ugly head. It certainly has helped us to pivot. We're helping business owners around the globe to do so as well. And we'd love to have anyone who's interested give us a call. Go to weempoweryourlife.com and click on that calendar tab and join us for a Wednesday meeting at 3 p.m., as Lee likes to say, sharp. And then we'll get a chance to meet you. So Lee, final thoughts?
Yes, this is good. My best strategy that I did in one of your presentations at the We Empower You membership was the copycat strategy. Copy what works by experts making revenue online, and understand it. And if there's something that you don't understand, don't do it. You've got to understand your revenue strategies, and it's got to be easy enough to copy. We Empower You membership shows you how to create online income and gives you the software to do it.
Yes. So thank you so much for joining me here today. And we are, of course, available to you. Lee, what's the best way for folks to reach you specifically?
They can just go to the weempoweryourlife.com, and on the contact us form, just write a message. And that'll go through, and you'll connect with both Bettina and myself.
Thank you so much. So You're watching Rainier Avenue Radio live here, and I'm so excited about this epic 2022 that we are about to unfold, part of the We Empower You community. I'm enjoying being the founder and a member as well, and so is Lee. And we are excited to welcome you. So if you're interested at all, you're going to want to contact Lee or myself. Go to weempoweryourlife.com. Thanks everyone for listening and watching and commenting. We read all of those comments and we love to hear from you. The next show coming up is our community spotlight, and we'd love it if you stayed and listened up for that show as well. Thank you so much, Lee, for joining me here today.
You're welcome. So everybody, get your toilet paper and get your membership. Those are your two top things.
That's right. We, like I was just mentioning earlier, I had COVID this year. It started just before the year had started, and it's been a couple of weeks. I tested positive still on Sunday. I'm hoping to test again today. And so, we're facing all of these various factors. We don't know, what's going to happen in our world around COVID. That's the one thing I'd have to say that I learned through this time of working with you, is that this is the only solution that I have ever come up with that is not dependent on me working. So the last 2 weeks, while I'm lying on my back, resting and trying to get better, I'm actually making money nonetheless. So if you'd like to be a part of this, just give us a call or go to our website, weempoweryourlife.com. We'll see you next week. Bye for now.
Bye, everybody.
Ask most anyone if they feel empowered in all areas of their life. If they're honest, they'll likely say no. Hi, I'm Bettina Carey, and I may be only 4'9½", but what I do is big. Dream big, break through, and connect to powerful people like you. And what I'm doing is inspiring and empowering others to break through, shatter their revenue glass ceiling. And I'm here to tell you that the We Empower You community is where you're going to want to be. It's a community, it's a membership, it's a movement. And what we're doing is helping you to start and run your online business without doing a thing. We're helping you to find angel investors that you don't have to pay back, to run your own membership program where you don't have to do the work, and so much more. We are here to empower you at the We Empower You Global Summit and the weempoweryourlife.com. Visit us on the web at weempoweryourlife.com or text the word Bettina to 555-888. We'll see you at the summit.